Hey everybody, it's Robert with the Secret Wine Society, where it's our job to bring precisely you everything strange, wonderful, and amazing from the world of wine. Today I've got something that I really love. So I love French wines. This is a bottle of Gigondas, and every bottle of Gigondas will have this coat of arms on it. So this is a crown. You've got the hunting horn of William of Orange there, and then some olive branches, and it'll say Gigondas across the bottom. Look for that on every official bottle. If it's not on there, who knows where they're making it, right? So this is called Vieux Clocher, and that means the old bell tower. And this is a bottle that is grown on soil, red clay, stony soil that's been in their family since 1717. They've got a little story on the back here. I won't bore you with the entire details, but it says here that the universal landlord of the place called Vaccaret and its lands donated a parcel of vines to an ancestor of the Arnold family. And it's been in their hands ever since. Now that is absolutely insane. So anyway, so let's give you a quick, all right, so this is France here. We're gonna give you the quick map. So you're looking at the Rhone Valley. Northern Rhone would be here. Southern Rhone would be here. Of course, the Mediterranean's here. You've got some mountains that go across this way called the Dentelle de Montmirail, and these vineyards are sitting at the base of that. And if I can find it upside down, so Gigondas is going to be right here. You notice it's going to be very close to Châteauneuf-du-Pape, which is famous, and Vaccaret, which is famous. There's a lot of really nice wines that are done in this area. So at any rate, this is a very good example. If you haven't had a Gigondas before, this bottle is 65% Grenache, 20% Syrah, and 15 Mourvedre. They're always going to be GSM blends, but it's going to depend on the producer and the year, so they'll change from time to time. So this spent about 1 year in oak, and I think it's one of the best bargains in the store. This bottle is sub $30, and it's just smoking good. Now we're filming late once again, which is our bad habit, but it's got some nice ruby into magenta. It's a really great color. Let's check the nose on this thing. Now there's tons of red and black fruit, a little bit of smoke and potpourri. Very appealing. There's a nice mineral layer to it too, so it's a little bit understated, which I like. It comes across that it hasn't been particularly made for the American market, so they haven't dumbed it down for us, basically. Oh, but the smoky berry spice is great. Like this is actually, the nose is fantastic on this, and it's actually picking up a little more fragrance and potpourri with air. It's getting better. All right, let's try this. Okay, it's got really good acid. This really could use some food because it would wash down any fat you had. But the acid's nice and bright. Picks up a little bit of sappiness towards the back end, which I kind of find really nice. Makes it interesting because it doesn't come across as a really like rich wine, but it's got this weird stickiness on the back end, which is kind of fun actually. I don't get that very often. It's getting a little bit more smoke and potpourri. I mean, it's actually a really nice wine. I mean, for sub $30, those tannins are super smooth. They kind of pick up some grip on the back end with time, but I kind of like that. I mean, this would be great to be washing down some beef, some game meat. And it's got this really nice berry sweetness to it. It's a little sappy, but in a good way, because everything else balances out. It's refreshing at the same time. It doesn't feel heavy at all. This is a really nice value. Yeah, I mean, the nose alone is, yeah. Mm. I'll tell you what, that is fantastic. So if you guys want to try a Gigondas, and a Gigondas that is really good without being too earthy, this has enough earth, enough fruit, enough berry and smoke and all this stuff, that if you're not into super earthy, almost dirty wines, some of those might be too much for you guys, but this is a great introduction because it's definitely stylistically correct. Tastes great, and it's got a certain elegance to it. It's very well made. So yeah, I think you guys should try this. We have about 3.5 cases in, and like I said, it's about $29. So at any rate, check this out. We'll see you guys in the shop. I love you all.